Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Geiger. I apologise for any musical sounds in the background. That's my son with his new keyboard. Where you put it? Go get your keyboard. No? I want to apologise for the lack of videos over the last few days. You might notice that my speech is a little bit off. I had a really bad ulcer right here, so I wasn't able to talk properly over the last couple of days. So that's why I haven't uploaded. Otherwise, I would have been speaking, and you probably wouldn't have understood what I was saying. But I got before I get into what sort of we're talking about, I've got a few updates to the collection. I've got 3 more PS4 games. Physical. I got Nobunaga's Ambition, Spear of Influence. I picked up the Ascension version in the last pickups, and when I opened this one, it actually had the Ascension disc in it, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, don't tell me they've given me the wrong disc. But actually, when I opened the Ascension case, it actually had this disc in. So, in a way, it was good luck, bad luck. I don't know how many Nobunaga games there are on the PS4, but I know this was the original version, and Ascension was basically the updated version. What Koei loved to do, and these were in 2 for 20. And I also picked up Valifrian's Art Hero School Story. This is kind of like an indie RPG mixed with like a building your school or something. So it seems like a really cool idea, and I'm hoping it's a pretty fun game. And I was very, very surprised Cash Generator had Spider-Man for £20. That is amazing. I wanted this game, obviously, when I heard it be announced. I really wanted this game because I love my superhero games and love superheroes, and I've heard this is a really, really good Spider-Man game, and it's a lot of people are saying it's probably one of the best superhero games since Batman, the Batman Arkham series. And yeah, I'm very happy to finally have this in the collection. With AAA titles like this, unless it's a game that I know that I'm going to play day one kind of thing, I won't go out and pay 50, 60 quid for it. So £20 isn't a bad price for a very, very AAA title. And I got a few digital games. I got a voucher the other day, so I got PlayStation Now back. I finally got it back. So I can sort of mess around with that. Maybe do another PlayStation Now list video. Maybe update that and show off the new games and that on there. Maybe improve on the last video kind of thing. Sorry about the music. Can't really do anything about that. I swear if I get a copyright strike for that, I'll be pissed. And then I also picked up the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid fighting game, and that was on sale for $15.99. So I thought, oh, I'll get that, because I don't think they got a physical version of that game. So I was very happy to finally get another fighting game for my PS4. And it looks like a really fun game, and I never really watched Power Rangers growing up. I mean, I watched it here and there, but I don't know, just a Power Rangers fighting game, a pretty solid game would, it's not too amiss. And also today I'm very happy because World War Z is out. Yes, I've also got World War Z on the Xbox One digital, obviously through GameShare. My mate got it, so I've got it. I'm going to be playing that tonight. Looking forward to what I've heard, good things about it so far. I'm hoping that it's going to be like a Left 4 Dead in third person. So that's what a lot of people are saying. It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead meets The Division meets something else, I guess. And that seems like a really good idea. Sorry, you wanted some juice. Here you go. So yeah, I haven't actually watched the movie World War Z yet, and like I said, I don't know how well it follows the movie, or if it's just set in the same universe or what. I assume it does follow the movie somewhat. What are my sort of first sort of what am I expecting from this game. I'm hoping that it's going to be a really fun co-op game, and I love like I said, the Left 4 Dead formula, where it's pretty much get from point A to point B, some objectives in between, just hordes of zombies and special infected. But this one sort of seems like it's going to incorporate some sort of it's still using that sort of dungeon master AI, where the game will have sort of like an adaptive difficulty, where like if you're doing really well, the game will get tougher, spawn more enemies in, spawn the special infected in, whereas, and then if you're not doing as well and you're sort of struggling, the game will sort of give you a little bit of a helping hand, in the form of some weapons or a turret or something like that. And I like that sort of dungeon master AI that we get in these sort of Left 4 Dead style games, because it sort of gives the game a lot of replay value, because each time you play it, it's going to be different, slightly different each time, almost randomized, one could say. I know that this game's going to have some sort of leveling up system, and you can get new weapons and stuff, so it's not like Left 4 Dead where you find the weapons along the way. And I like that the game, while Left 4 Dead is absolutely fantastic in its simplicity, Logan, 9, oi! No. Leave my tablet alone. Ah! Oi! No. Here. Children, huh? Yeah, I'm hoping that, like I said, the simplicity of Left 4 Dead is fantastic. The simplicity of Left 4 Dead is fantastic in its own right. Yeah, it is fantastic in its own right, but I like that they keep that formula, but then just sort of make changes to it through like upgrades and leveling up systems, given sort of like an RPG element. And I think World War Z is going to sort of tie us over until we get Back 4 Blood, which is basically the Left 4 Dead 3 without calling it Left 4 Dead 3. Same developers, some of the same people that worked on Left 4 Dead, and I'm really looking forward to that game. And there's not really anything else this year that I'm really that overly hyped for. Of course, Crash Team Racing is a game that I have pre-ordered. I got it on the Xbox One digital because it's a game that I want to play with my mate, just have a bit of a laugh with it. And I'm really there's Days Gone coming out, which is meant to be really good. Again, very similar with Spider-Man. It's a game that I'm interested in, but going out and paying 60 quid for it is something that I'll only do if it's a game that I know for sure that I'm gonna play as soon as I get it. I've got a bit of a backlog with my PS4 at the moment. I've still been herming Dynasty Warriors 9 just because I'm trying to get everything in that game, and I sort of look at it and I go, well, maybe it's time to take a break. Now that I've got PS Now, I might spend a few days playing some PlayStation Now games, maybe tomorrow or something. Because I don't have him tomorrow. He goes to Heather's mum's with her, so I can use tomorrow to sort of either just continue on with Dynasty Warriors 9, or maybe play some PS Now games, that sort of thing. I don't like to play a game and then sort of start a game and then come back to it later on too much. If it's a game I'm enjoying, I want to keep playing it. And normally I don't go for 100% in video games, but with Dynasty Warriors 9, because of obviously it's got so many endings in the game, it would just be sort of like a personal achievement to myself. And Koei Tecmo, they're quite on point with their tweets, because I tweet out to them, and they sort of sometimes will reply or like the tweet, so I get some sort of acknowledgement. So I think when I finally do complete every single campaign, I will definitely be doing a little bit of a recording Whether I upload it to YouTube, I don't know. Probably just record it with my phone, showing off that I've done every campaign, and then I'll probably tweet that out and show it off the Koei Tecmo. You never know, I might get some sort of something from Koei. I'm only kidding, of course, but you never know. It's sort of like a little personal achievement, something that we always strive with video games. Yeah, we have achievements and trophies today, things that we can sort of give us a guide, so to say, that, some people say, oh, I've completed the game because I got platinum. But some games don't actually give you a platinum trophy for completing everything in the game. Just because you've got a platinum trophy doesn't mean that you've done everything in the game. Some games do, some games don't. And Dynasty Warriors 9 is one of those games that I think probably doesn't do it. So, trying to play all of these games at once, it's hard to do, obviously, because obviously I've got a child and I don't have as much time on my hand. But the days where I do have the time to play, that's what I've been playing. Like I said, tonight I'm going to be playing World War Z. I normally don't play games day one, like I said, but because it's a game that, it's a new co-op game, and it's, I thought I'd give it a go tonight. Play it with my mate and then with my partner. The Overwatch update is out again. Whether I'm going to play that today, I don't know. Just because, again, with Overwatch, I'm not really loving Overwatch at the moment. That's mainly because not the game itself. It's more so the community of people constantly leaving the games in competitive or throwing the game on purpose, and it just really sort of gets to me and pisses me off that people do that on purpose just to throw a game. And I know that Blizzard are trying, and Activision are trying to stomp down on those sort of people and banning them for doing things. That's why you report them and stuff, which is why I personally think it is, some people might say it's a bit of a social justice warrior, but I think it helps with games like competitive co-op games like that to sort of make the game better in the long run. And I think especially the Xbox One version of Overwatch at the moment, it's just full of toxicity, one could say, and I'm a little bit pissed off about that. Yesterday I actually had a bit of a PS2 night with Heather. We played Smash TV together on my Midway Arcade Treasures, had a blast playing that game, it was great. And then we started playing Over the Hedge. Say what you want about Over the Hedge, yeah, it's one of those long forgotten movies now, but the video game is absolutely hilarious. I love it. It's a great game. And we are trying to do that now, is we're trying to play some games like that together, while you can play Overwatch and, Star Wars Battlefront and online games together, because, we've got two TVs, two Xbox Ones, one there and one there. Excuse the nursery rhymes. While we can do that, it is nice to sort of go back and play these co-op games on the same screen and split screen and things, sort of gives yourself a bit of nostalgia. But yeah, like I said, I was very happy to get Spider-Man. I'll definitely be jumping into that. I might play that after I finish Dynasty Warriors 9. I still haven't decided what my next playthrough is going to be. I might go with Spider-Man because obviously it's I don't know how long the game is. I know it's not the longest game. But I've put nearly over 100 and something hours into Dynasty Warriors 9, and I've only done 10 campaigns. I've still got another 84 to go. It's unbelievable. I've chosen Sima Yi now, so I'm playing Sima Yi. I know his campaign won't be too long. It'll be probably a medium length one. So I know that the next one will be another campaign, so I'll probably go with Dong's Woe, because I need to beat Dong's Woe's campaign. Then if I go for Shu, I can beat Guan Yu, and then I can unlock Red Hair, and then Lu Bu as well. So I know how to unlock those other two horses now, which is Hexmark and Red Hair. To unlock Hexmark, you have to beat the game with Liu Bei and Pang Tong, which kind of should have guessed. And then to unlock Red Hair, it's Dong's Woe, Lu Bu and Guan Yu. So yeah, I know how to unlock those now. I can see your little arse, mate. What, you're sagging there. gonna know how to unlock those, so at least I've got a bit of a guide there. Shadowrunner's quite easy to get. All you got to do is beat it with Sao, and because he was my first playthrough, I kind of unlocked him pretty easily. I'm still struggling with trying to find these other animals. I can find wolves and stuff. I did find a black wolf the other day, which seemed like a pretty rare one, but I didn't have any bloody tranquilizer arrows, so I was a bit pissed off about that. I can't remember if that was in my stream or not. Again, with the streaming, I do want to continue doing that again, so I might do another Dynasty Warriors stream tomorrow, or maybe a different game, maybe a PS Now game. I've installed from PS Now a game called Aces of the Luftwaffe, which is a sort of top-down or vertical shooter. I've seen that game, and I know you can get a physical version of it, and then I seen it was on PS Now, so I thought, oh, I'll download that one. Might be a fun little video to do one day. So I could do that tomorrow, so maybe a gameplay video tomorrow, if not a stream. Well, it'd be a stream and then on YouTube. So I was a bit annoyed that when I went on to the stream and when I uploaded it, it still had the small screen and then my details on the side. I thought that was only that I could see that. I didn't realise that was broadcasting as well, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know if you can change that. I'll have a look in the settings. What else is new in the gaming universe? Lego Star Wars has well, we'll just talk about Star Wars actually. The new Rise of the Skywalker trailer, finally, episode 9. Watched the trailer. I thought the trailer was pretty good. I was like, okay, it's not too bad. And then at the last minute, you hear the Emperor's laugh. Sorry if that's a spoiler for anyone. The trailer's been out for a few days, almost, about 5-6 days now, so you would have seen it somewhere. And then when I heard Emperor Palpatine laugh, I'm like, thumbs up. So I hope number 9 is going to be better than The Last Jedi. I didn't hate The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens. I just felt like it was a bit overhyped, if you know what I mean, like a lot of people thought. I liked it, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite. And then obviously we got the Clone Wars Season 7 coming out. I can't wait for that. With Disney Plus coming out, I can't wait for Disney Plus subscription service, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic if you want that. Original Disney programming, live action, animated shows, The Mandalorian, Star Wars show as well. Really looking forward to watching those because, it's so nice that, say what you want about Disney taking over these companies like Star Wars and Marvel. They are giving us new content, whether you like it or not. We're still getting new content, so which is more than what we got when we did. They weren't owned by Disney, I guess. And me, I love Star Wars, so anything new Star Wars, I'm all for. Obviously, the new Star Wars Jedi: A Fallen Order, I'll be putting in a pre-order for that on PS4 soon. Although with PS4, I don't know if it's like Xbox where you have to pay full price straight away, or you have to wait a few days before it comes out with Xbox. If you pre-order a game digital, you don't have to pay out until 10 days before the game release, which is nice. And I don't know if PlayStation works like that. If it does, let me know. But I will be pre-ordering that. It'll be so nice to finally get a single-player Star Wars game, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a long game. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a short game. And I'm hoping that, there's no microtransactions, no multiplayer, which I'm all for. I wouldn't mind getting a co-op mode somewhat. It would be quite cool. But it's so nice that we're getting a really solid Star Wars game. And I think come November, when that comes out, I'll be looking forward to it. So again, I'll be keeping an eye out on all of the updates coming out with that game, gameplay trailers, developer updates and things like that. Really looking forward to that. So Star Wars seems to, because obviously this week's been the Star Wars celebration, so we keep getting new Star Wars updates. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Star Wars and Marvel go ahead. Speaking of Marvel, Endgame comes out in a week. In about a week or so. Really looking forward to going and watching that. It's a 3-hour long film. Not that I don't mind that, but how I'm going to be able to go 3 hours without going to the toilet, I don't know. Really looking forward to it. Absolutely can't wait for that film. I think it's going to end the cinematic universe, the Infinity Saga, as it's called. You know, all 23 films is the 23 is the Infinity Saga. I haven't seen them all. I've seen most of them. I am trying to watch them until I get the box set where you get all of them in order. Which I think when Endgame comes out, Disney will probably release a complete Infinity Saga box set, which will probably come with all 20-something, 22, 23 films in one. It'll probably be a bit expensive, but I'm hoping that we do get that. It's sort of like a collector's edition. I think that'd be fantastic. I'm really glad that you know also Fox as well. Disney owned Fox, so some of Fox shows will be on Disney Plus. I know Simpsons is now a Disney thing because they put out a little bit of a piss take did saying welcome to our Disney overlords. But I realised Family Guy is Fox as well, so whether or not Family Guy is going to continue and things like that, I don't know. It's crazy, you know. Disney are on this quest to unify all of these big corporations into one thing, one ring to rule them all, as I like to say. Yeah, one ring to rule them all. I had this theory that Disney might buy WWE one day. I could see it happening, I really could. But yeah, sorry if this is a bit of a boring video. I don't really know what else I can do at the moment. So there'll be a stream tomorrow anyway, so you're going to get a nice long gameplay video. Again, it probably will be Dynasty Warriors 9, so sorry if you're not interested in that. But then again, if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. Can't really please everyone, I guess. And plus, when I talk, it does fucking kill. Still, it's not as bad as it was, but it still hurts a bit, so... but I can speak at least for the most part. Hey! Stop pushing that TV. I've still been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original. I started the Separatist Galactic Conquest. I cannot do the Hoth battle from Rise of the Empire to save my life. I really can't. I'm struggling with that one, and I think it's the last mission as well. I don't know why I'm struggling with that one so much. I really don't. But yeah, probably might play a bit of that soon, I don't know. But yeah, I really am enjoying my gaming and stuff at the moment. Watched Kill Bill 1 and 2 the other day as well. Seen that film countless times, but I love those two films. That ending always gets to me, man. That ending is fantastic. Well, I don't know, there was talk about a Kill Bill 1.5 coming out. I would have loved to have seen a Kill Bill before... You know, the events of the bride. I would have liked to see like a Kill Bill where it shows off obviously Beatrix and the Vipers, deadly Vipers, in their work and the events leading up to it, and like Hanzo Hattori showing off how he got Bill and stuff like that. That would be really cool to see. And I think that was actually going to happen, and I think they X'd it or something. I don't know. But I think I'm going to end this video here. A bit of a talking video, but I have got a few things. 3 more physical PS3 games into the collection. Another Koei game. I can't really hate on that, but I love me Koei stuff. Marvel Spider-Man again, and obviously this sort of obscure game there. World War Z, can't wait to try it out tonight. I'm going to love that game. I know I'm going to love it. My mate did say to me that they're having a bit of server issues at the moment. But I think if you're playing offline or in solo or private games, you shouldn't have too many issues. And again, looking forward to trying that out and getting back into some new games and things. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like, and of course comment below. Let me know what you've been doing recently. Let me know how you've been doing. Any new games, any new films, what you've been up to. I like to interact, so to say. Come here, boy. Come here. Come say goodbye. Right. Come here. Oh. Right. Come say goodbye. And of course, guys, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already and join the family. And as always, Logan, ready? 3, 2, 1. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye. Take care, guys.